On July 24, 2025, Hulk Hogan passed away from cardiac arrest. It's hard to believe that such a powerful force could be stilled. The world feels a little emptier now. Terry Bollea, the man we all knew as the Hulkster, the name that resonated around the world, was larger than life, a force of nature you thought would go on forever. He seemed invincible, a titan among men. He wasn't just a wrestler, he was an inspiration, a hero to millions. He showed us that anything was possible if you just believed. Hulk Hogan was more than just the red and yellow, the colors that became synonymous with his name. He was a symbol of strength, a beacon of hope for so many. Belief and the power of the human spirit. He embodied the idea that you could overcome any obstacle. He taught us to say our prayers, take our vitamins, to fuel our bodies and souls and believe in ourselves, to have faith in our abilities and potential, not just a catchphrase, but a way of life. It was a mantra that shaped a generation. When he stepped into that ring, with the roar of the crowd washing over him, he carried the hopes and dreams of every single person in the crowd. He was their champion, their hero. He connected with people on a level that few ever will. He had a genuine warmth and charisma that drew people to him. His passing isn't just the end of an era, it signifies something more profound. It's the loss of a true original who changed the game forever. He redefined what it meant to be a wrestling superstar. I remember watching him as a kid with my family, gathered around the television, completely captivated. He was the reason so many of us fell in love with wrestling. He ignited a passion that would last a lifetime. He showed us what it meant to be a superstar, both inside and outside the ring. How to command a crowd, how to hold an entire arena in the palm of your hand, and how to make everyone feel special, like they were part of something bigger than themselves. The wrestling world and the world at large has lost a true icon, owes him a debt of gratitude that can never be repaid. His impact will be felt for generations to come. Today, we mourn a legend, a hero, a friend, but we also celebrate a life lived to the fullest, a life that touched so many. Rest in peace, brother. Your memory will live on forever. Your spirit will forever run wild, inspiring us to be our best selves. Before Hulk Hogan, there was Terry Gene Bollea, a kid from Augusta, Georgia who moved to Tampa, Florida. He dreamed of baseball stardom, but an injury ended that path. He found music, playing bass in local bands, but something bigger called to him. In the gym, he caught the eye of wrestling legends Jack and Gerald Briscoe, who saw his potential. Under the brutal training of Hiro Matsuda, Terry's leg was broken on day one, but he came back stronger. That resilience became the foundation of Hulk Hogan. Every setback shaped him into the icon he would become. The journey from Terry Bollea to Hulk Hogan is a story of ambition, transformation, and unparalleled charisma. It's a tale that begins far from the bright lights of WrestleMania, in the smoky arenas and humble beginnings of a young man with a dream. It began in the late 70s, a time when professional wrestling was still carving its path into the mainstream. Wrestling in small promotions, Terry honed his craft, developing the larger-than-life persona that would soon captivate the world. He learned the ropes, paid his dues, and began to cultivate the raw talent that lay within. A TV appearance with Lou Ferrigno, the original Incredible Hulk, earned him the Hulk nickname, a moniker that perfectly encapsulated his growing physique and explosive energy. And with that, a legend was born, ready to smash through any obstacle in his path. He joined the WWF in 1979, a move that signaled his arrival on a bigger stage. But true superstardom, the kind that transcends the sport itself, came after a transformative stint in Japan, where he refined his style and built a massive following. On January 23, 1984, a date that would forever be etched in wrestling history, Hulk Hogan defeated the Iron Sheik at Madison Square Garden, capturing the WWF Championship and igniting a cultural phenomenon. Hulkamania was born, a wave of energy and excitement that swept across the nation and beyond. He became a superhero in red and yellow, a symbol of hope and unwavering determination for millions of fans. He was the face of wrestling's global explosion, leading the charge as the sport reached unprecedented heights of popularity. He headlined the first 9 WrestleManias, a testament to his drawing power and enduring appeal, inspiring millions with his "Say your prayers and take your vitamins" mantra. The body slam of Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3, a moment that defied logic and gravity, cemented his immortality in the annals of sports entertainment. In 1996, he shocked the world, turning his back on everything fans thought they knew. By joining the NWO, aligning himself with the dark side, proving he could be both hero and villain. blurring the lines between good and evil in a way that captivated a new generation. Hogan's evolution, his ability to adapt and reinvent himself, kept him at the top for decades, a rare feat in the ever-changing world of professional wrestling. His journey was a masterclass in reinvention and connection with fans, a testament to the power of personality and the enduring appeal of a true icon. Hulk Hogan's net worth at his passing was around $30 million, a testament to his hard work and business savvy. He was one of the highest-paid entertainers of the 80s and 90s with groundbreaking contracts. But it was his marketing genius that built an empire: merchandise, movies, TV, and more. The Hulkamania brand was everywhere, from action figures to vitamins. He ventured into film, reality TV, and business, always hustling for the next big thing. His wealth reflected his ambition. But for Hogan, the connection with fans mattered most. The money was a byproduct of the love he received from millions. From struggling musician to global icon, he built a legacy of success and security. Hulk Hogan's homes were symbols of his journey from humble beginnings to global stardom. His Bel Air, Florida mansion, featured on Hogan Knows Best, was the house that Hulkamania built, filled with memorabilia and luxury. After personal and financial challenges, he downsized to a beautiful Clearwater Beach home, reflecting a quieter chapter. Always near the ocean, Hogan found peace in Florida's sun and sand. His homes were milestones, marking his evolution from champion to a man seeking tranquility. They were the backdrop to a life lived in the spotlight. Each property told the story of a dreamer who became a legend. Behind the legend, the larger-than-life persona that captivated millions, was a man who loved deeply. He experienced the full spectrum of human emotion just like anyone else. And like many of us, he faced heartbreak. The highs of victory in the wrestling ring were often contrasted by personal struggles outside of it. Hulk's marriage to Linda Hogan, a relationship that seemed like a fairy tale for many years, lasted 24 years, a significant chapter in his life. Together, they were raising two children, Brooke and Nick, navigating the complexities of family life amid the whirlwind of global fame and constant public scrutiny. Their divorce in 2007 was a painful and very public chapter, splashed across headlines and dissected in the media. It was a raw and honest moment, revealing his vulnerability to the world and showing that even icons are not immune to personal turmoil. He found love again with Jennifer McDaniel, a new relationship bringing a sense of peace and stability back into his life, a chance for a fresh start. But that too, unfortunately, ended in divorce, marking another difficult period of adjustment and reflection. In 2023, he announced his engagement to Sky Daily, signaling a renewed sense of hope and optimism for the future. Through it all, through the ups and downs, the triumphs and the setbacks, he never gave up on love, always believing in the possibility of finding happiness. His relationships, with all their complexities and challenges, showed the human side of the icon, the man behind the muscles and the fame. He is, at his core, a man searching for connection, for companionship, and for lasting happiness, just like the rest of us. Even legends, those figures we admire and idolize, face heartbreak and experience the pain of loss. But true strength isn't about avoiding the fall, it's about getting back up, dusting yourself off, and continuing the journey. Hulk Hogan's journey, both in and out of the ring, reminds us that life is a series of chapters, and that even heroes, the larger-than-life figures we see on screen, are ultimately human, with their own struggles, hopes, and dreams. As we say goodbye to the Hulkster, his legacy feels immense. He transformed wrestling from a niche sport into a global phenomenon. Every superstar today walks the path he paved. For a generation, he was a real-life superhero, preaching strength, positivity, and self-belief. He made every fan feel part of Hulkamania, a bond that endures. Hogan wasn't perfect, but his resilience and redemption made him relatable. His story is a lesson in never giving up, no matter the odds. His spirit lives on in every roar of the crowd and every fan who believed. Thank you, brother. Your legacy is immortal. Hulkamania will never die.